This is a Bionicle MOC I have made probably a few months back, and it's probably my favorite Bionicle MOC so far that I have made. It is pretty good. There are some few flaws, but I'll talk about that later in the video. So I'll start off at the feet, which I just used sort of those Wenua Metru feet. And they're not custom, just little pieces sticking off of them. And then, so on the lower legs, I kind of used these Metru leg and arm pieces. Well, not really arm pieces, but more leg pieces. And just added some more just greebles. And then the upper legs are actually custom, so I really like them. This is a I got an old MOC and I changed it up a lot to get to this point. It used to be just a very simple MOC, and then I changed it to this one. It was technically just like this, same concept and stuff. There's some parts that are the same from the old one, but it was a lot shorter. It was about half the size of this one. So these parts are pretty much the same, but I kind of just extended them a bit so it can match the size of this MOC. And then, and then there's the hips sort of part. You can see this rubber band here. I use that. I'm trying to look for a red one. I don't have any red ones, so I'm just using a white one for now. It sort of adds friction without using one of those friction adders, which just makes it a bit weird looking. So it used to be all like floppy, and you just turn it a bit and it would go whoops, kind of knocked off a piece there, but whatever. And so yeah, I just added that recently, and so it just helps it actually a lot. It's just a little sort of friction adder. I used this Mata head from Vakama, Taraga Vakama, as sort of armor on the hips, and then on the upper body I used one of these slicer sort of pieces that go on the front of the slicer vehicles for the chest armor. And then on the back, it's pretty much just some of these bulwark eyes and some more just greebles. And in here, there you can lift the head up, and there's sort of like a heart piece. And then the arms, I used quite a few of these CCBS pieces. I kind of like how they don't contrast too much with the whole aesthetic with this MOC, so I like that. With the lower arms, oh yeah, there's kind of some gaps here. Probably gonna fix that later. They're a bit short because these are the same ones from one of my older MOC that was smaller, and I really like them though, but I'm gonna probably make them a bit longer. And then the sword, same sword as my other MOC. The old version uses this Stars sword from Tahu, which is actually a very nice piece, and it works well. Then here's the head, which is actually a custom head. I just use Tahu Stars, and it's just used this. I don't know if you would call it a Lego build. I got one of those pipe pieces and sort of cut it, and so I could make a little piece without using one of those red axles, which you can't put it here because it would hit this and it sort of bends like this. So I wanted to make a custom head because the Metru heads couldn't really work with these masks because it sort of flexes them and makes them weird looking. It can fit, but my gold How from the Star series actually fits on one, but it kind of gets stretched out. This one just goes on and just pops right off. So then the back of the arms are pretty much just like the front, but a bit more greebles on them. I don't know, I just like to put little details and all around the MOCs. I'll make some more videos of my other MOCs, which are pretty good. There's some more that I'm still working on, but I don't know how much more MOCs I'll make because I'm sort of running out of pieces. I still have a lot of pieces, but I'm running out of more like the pieces you need. I don't really need a bunch of like, I don't know, CCBS shells that are like everywhere because all these old Hero Factory sets and the newer Bionicle sets, which I just sort of took apart, put them in my piece bin. And so I hope you liked it, and if you do, give this video a like.